You care you care too much about what other people think about you. Just saying. Wait a moment. I think this is better now. But what I was gonna say was that you care too much about what other people think about you. You don't understand. I don't think you understand that people don't have all the people don't have the time to think about you all the time. You may think that they think about your flaws and imperfections and all that, but they don't have the time to think about you. They don't have the time to care about you. Most people these days, they are so selfish. They only think about themselves. They only care about themselves. They have too much going on in their life to even think about you and the things you do and the things you said to them. I think I don't understand why we overthink about stuff like that. We are not even supposed to overthink about stuff like that. I mean, people are just so much in their head. So why do you care? Why do you care about what they think about you? They are talking to 10 other people every day. Maybe not every day, but maybe every week or something. You know what I mean? You're not the only one they talk to. They also talk to other people, and they also have to deal with their own problems, and they also have some things to do in their life. They also have to do this and that and that. They have so much going on in their life to even think about you. So why are you overthinking? Why are you overthinking? It doesn't make any sense. Uh, it's easy to not think like that when you are in your head the whole time, and it's like you cannot get out of your head. It's very hard to think rationally when you are overthinking about if whether this person likes me or not, or if you did something and now they think you are embarrassing. The truth is, people don't care that much about you. They have so much going on with their life. And I have learned that if people don't care about you, don't care about them. If people don't care about you, don't care about them. Not everyone wants the best for you. Not everyone cares about you. Oh, hold on. I have a, I have a like a. I'm watching someone on YouTube. That is one of her vlogs, and I'm just gonna start the video all over again because I just like to have it in the background while talking. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so if people don't care about you, don't care about them. I think that's what I was saying. Damn it. Was it? Damn it. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to be in a situation where you have friends who just refuse to understand you. If you are in a situation where you have to over explain yourself all the time to someone just so they can understand you, but they refuse to understand you and they choose to misunderstand you anyway, walk away from these types of people. Let them go, cut them off, block them. Why are you friends with these people? They don't want to understand you, so why are you wasting your time trying to over explain yourself and try to prove your worth to these types of people? They are not your friends. They are not your friends. And it's the same thing with family members. If they do not understand you, if they choose to misunderstand you, it means they don't care about you. But you care too much about what they think about you. You care too much about making your parents happy. You care too much about impressing your family. You care too much about what your friends think about you. You try to please your friends. You try to please your family. But you're just wasting your time and you are self-sabotaging yourself by being a people pleaser and caring too much about people. Because, like I said before, people are so selfish these days. They do not care about you and they take you for granted. Not everyone takes you. Not everyone is grateful to have you in their life, and not everyone is grateful for the things you do to them. Not everyone is grateful with the fact that you care about them. I remember caring too much about what other people think about me when I was like a teenager in my early 20s. And I think it's very normal. I think it's a very normal thing, overthinking so much about what other people think about you when you're a teenager and in your early 20s. Because instead, as you are in that stage where you are insecure and you are trying to find yourself and you're trying to do the right thing, but you later on you realize you actually did some mistakes in your teenage years and in your early 20s, such as caring too much about what other people think about you. And then as you get older, you realize that you should only care about yourself. Just gonna take these off. Ooh, I look so much better. Yeah, so as I as you get older, you start to care less about what other people think about you because you don't have the energy for it anymore. You don't have the energy for thinking about what other people think about you. You don't have the energy to care so much about what other people think about you. I think it's also because you spent so many years caring about what other people think about you. And then you get to the point as you get older that, okay, I don't have the energy for it anymore. I don't have the energy to care about what other people think about me. If they don't like me, then screw them. To hell with them. You are wasting your time. If you care about what other people think about you, it's a trap. If you don't care about what other people think about you, it's a freedom. That's freedom, to not care about what people think about you anymore. Like I said, I used to care so much about what other people thought of me when I was younger. Not that I'm old, I'm still young. But like in my early 20s, teenage years, I cared too much about what people thought of me. And I remember that I felt so unhappy. I felt so unhappy. But as I cared less about other people, I start to feel, like I said, it's the feeling of freedom. I became happier. I became so much happier. And it actually made me overthink less. If someone tries to like reject me and say there's something wrong with me, I'm like, whatever. That's your loss. Because you don't know what an amazing person I am. Not trying to brag about myself, not trying to sound like a narcissist. Oh my god, you're a narcissist. But it's you sadly in this life you have to be a little bit selfish. Not too much, but just a little bit selfish. Like if people don't like you, if they don't care about you, if they don't see you for an amazing, extraordinary person that you are, then say goodbye to them. Don't start, then just say goodbye to them. Say bye. Okay, bye. See you never again. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say, but that was just a topic I was thinking about, and I wanted to make a video about it. I think it's sad. I think it's very, very sad that we don't love ourselves this way. When you care too much about what other people think of you, you're not loving yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't care what people thought of you. And that is confidence. Confidence is quiet. Insecurity is so loud these days. There are so many insecure people, and they just talk and talk, talk so much nonsense. But people who are like very confident, but they are so quiet in a way that just makes them mysterious. It makes you want to know more about these people. I think Princess Diana was is a good example of being of the whole confidence is quiet, because she didn't show off too much. She was confident in the things she believed in and said, but she did that in a very quiet way. She didn't talk too much. She didn't talk too loud. And that is a beautiful thing. I think the most intelligent people, the most intelligent people, those who are very emotionally intelligent, those who are very smart, they are so confident in themselves. They are not afraid to be themselves. They are not afraid to be themselves. I think I said that right. They are just very authentic in a world where people are so afraid to be who they are. They're just very confident people, and they are so confident in a way that they're confident in a way where they are not loud. They're just quiet. It just shows you how intelligent these people are. They don't need to explain themselves. They don't need to react when someone disrespects them. They just walk away, and they don't say anything. They don't create any drama. They just walk away because they know who they are. They know their worth. And if someone cannot see that, then it is what it is. They just let it be. Not caring about what other people think of you is actually very attractive. If you care too much about what other people think of you, it comes off as insecure, and it's not attractive. Being confident in who you are and not caring about what other people think of you is so attractive. You are showing people that you are actually a very strong person, and you stick to who you are, and you stand up for yourself, and you know who you are, you know your worth, and you are just so unbothered by what people think about you. I mean, of course, some of us, we are still very sensitive. We are not robots. There will be moments where someone says something negative about them, about even confident people can still be sensitive. They will still remember some things people told them that made them feel insecure or maybe hurt their feelings. But they also learn to just move on. Not that they forget what the words that was said in the past, but they still choose to move forward in life and not let these words affect them. Stop caring about what other people think about you. You're wasting your time. You are wasting so much of your time thinking about what other people think about you. Don't do that. You are so beautiful. You are good enough the way you are. And to hell what other people think about you. People are too busy thinking about themselves. That should already make you feel better about yourself. Like, okay, this person does not think about me as much as I thought they did. They are too busy with their own lives. They are too busy with their own thoughts. They are too busy with their own insecurities. They have problems every day, as if they have time to think about you. Maybe when they go to bed, then they may think about you for 2 minutes, and that's it. Because that's the only time where they can like be able to relax and think about other things. You cannot control what other people think about you. You can only control what you think about yourself.